Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone, and that time, he just dropped it.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Got it in the middle. It's Lemon. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Oh, they blocked the kick. And they got it. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by just 4 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put
bounces over the top. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd down coming up. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Crosses the 45. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Running it to the right. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Extending the play. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man, it's Mayava. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Trojans send out the punt unit. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Makes the catch. It's James. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's James. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Bust through behind his pad. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They feed him again. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Got a man. It's Lane. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
They kick it away on 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big-time, prime-time moments. You got the ball, tie game, you want to go win, make some plays for me, big dog.
And the Golden Bears have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Marshall. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And he's dragged down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The Golden Bears pick up the 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this one for the lead in the waning moments. Nerves of steel right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.